back to Halo Infinite. No, I don't have the Spartan Squad with me, if you guys have been watching the channel for that long. But I am joining with you guys here today to talk some spoilers. So before we get into anything, there's some spoilers there's actually major spoilers, Halo Season 2 on Paramount+. If you've not seen it, I'm going to be reviewing it today, folks, so stay tuned for that. What I am going to do, though, is we are going to do this. Invite only. We are turning on the party thing. I'm doing some late night Twitch streaming for everyone who wants to come in and join me and such. Coda Rex 97 description in the description box down below, as well as my social media and stuff too, because I got a feeling you guys are gonna be pissed off when I fucking give my review. Season 2 of Halo. And we're gonna be doing some multiplayer during this too. We're gonna have some fun. Oh, not doing campaign. Fuck no. Customize. What the fuck is going on? What did I miss? I was gone for like 2 weeks. What the hell else is new in here? Jack shit, fuck off. Did I, what? Okay. Hazmat, Mirage, Crimea. By the way, neat fucking detail right there. This goddamn helmet appeared in Season 2. And I did not fucking figure that. I was like, wait a minute. Unless it might be slightly different. But that helmet is almost a 1-for-1 of the goddamn helmet we got. Oh, let me Google the picture real quick. Let me look at this. How many guys those Dakota Morgan, by the way, coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona? If anyone but podcaster, animal caretaker, dinosaur enthusiast, and all that shit like that. No, that is a straight up fucking, yeah. That's straight up the thing. That is straight up it. Power to those people who got to put on fucking Halo armor. I would pay the company to fucking be a background Marine, and I wouldn't even care if I live or die. To be a Marine in there, or even just like a Spartan, like even the Cyanide Spartan 3, like, I'd kill. So, power to them. Little did we know, little did we know, the Mirage Armor Kit. Alright, we're gonna get into that. So, Season 2 of Halo. I fucking loved it. Like, I really... Okay, can we give... An honor Season 2. Okay, the closest colors I have are actually this. They were white, which makes no fucking sense. Honestly, yeah, that's the closest colors I have. I got some really dope colors for this, so... Yeah, we'll stick with that. Little did we know. Little did we know. What do we have equipped here, though, before we get diving into here? Oh, Mark V? Yeah, that ain't changing. Alright, that shit ain't changing. Let's see, stance, boombox. The boombox one really fits me in person. Actually, that one kind of does too, to be honest with you. Yeah, that really fits me. Alright. What is new in the armor hall? What the fuck is going on here? I don't know. Yeah, we're sticking with the Mark V. We are definitely sticking with the Halo Wars. That shit ain't changing. Multiplayer. Let's do Firefight. Down for that. Alright. So diving into this review, because I like to review stuff and play games for you guys. Keep it fucking interesting. Season 2 of Halo was a thing of beauty in my mind. I've talked to members of the Spartan Squad about it. Well, really just one. I think Blaine has watched it. I think. I gotta ask Blaine if he's watched it, and he hasn't really replied. But I knew Grayson has watched it. We don't talk about the one. Chris has still got to watch it still as well. But, yeah. I got my whiskey and Coke mixture here. The Comic Chronicle podcast special. I gotta post that. But, you know, taking a look at it here is... I really enjoyed it. Like, I really fucking enjoyed it. Way better than Season 1. And I love Season 1. I think I've talked about Season 1, and I got a lot of shit for that. I did, but I really enjoyed Season 1 of Halo. I thought it was a neat little storyline. They have done their own world. It's a great thing. I've covered it. Check out my review on that. Season 2, though, was a new set of writers, a new set of crew as well. If I remember watching the Halo... just not Waypoint. It's the Halo of the series behind-the-scenes things, by the way, that they've done. The behind-the-scenes show, well worth the fucking watch to take a look at. Well worth a watch to see the behind it. You are terrifying! The Flood! Jesus Christ! Alright. Oh, he looks cool. He looks like he got a red versus blue. Oh, you look like you've seen some shit. Alright. We got some veterans on this team. Let's go. I mean, I've been playing Halo for...
There's a hill
20-something years?
Spartan.
Yeah, about 20-something years. I've been playing Halo with the Spartan Squad and all sorts of shit. And I want to say Season 2, like, the writing was great. Like, like I said, spoilers in here. They gave us what we wanted. They gave us more Covenant battles. They gave us Spartan 3s all of a sudden. They're different from the lore. Hold on. He's doing the Lord's work right there. So, and I do got to say too, I think what needs to be said is that this is its own timeline. This is its own thing. Jesus, this is not Season 2 is not its. All right, Season 2. I mean, the series itself is its own thing. You know, it's something different. It wants to be its timeline. It pays fucking respect to, you know, what the deep lore is. But they do their own things. And to talk about it too is, you know, we have battles with the Covenant. We have a lot more battles, I should say, too. It's really battle heavy. We see the fall of Reach. You know? Oh yeah, Granada, motherfucker!
Double kill.
There we go. We saw the fall of Reach, and might I say too, the practical effects was instead of like we. Oh, bye. We saw the practical effects there. I really stole. I did kill steal pretty hard. Not gonna lie. I mean contested. What the fuck are you talking about? Whoop, wrong button. Hello. Yeah. All right, we got a hog on site, so we're good. Excuse me. And shit. There you go. Shit. Hold on. 1 second, folks. I died. Speaking of fall of Reach, I died. Wow, neat. Okay. We saw the fall of Reach, and the fall of Reach included, you know.
Scored.
All right. Well, that sucks. We saw the fall of Reach, and I want to say too, the acting in this season was phenomenal. People really showed, like, the message. There was a lot of message in the show, and it's one of them being, "Hey, what is a soldier who can't fight anymore?" Like that shit right there.
Kill incoming.
And that's a message in Halo and Infinite, and we see a lot of old, and we see a lot of new. We see a chief that has the grapple shot. Let's see. This right here, the grapple shot. We've seen him use it in the first episode and the last. I wish we saw more of it, but I mean, he didn't have his armor for the Battle of Reach. And honestly, I was okay with that. I was very much okay with they're not going to have their armor shits in the fan. Oh, this is getting tight. Missing in action. Okay, sorry. Okay, well, team real quick. So we saw the fall of Reach, and we saw, you know, Spartan die. We saw Venek die. We saw Riz retire. As far as we know, Kai, she's dead. You know, we saw this thing, and they led us to the Halo, which is... Oh, wow, we really fucking died. All right, let's take a second here. Let's reflect on this. You know, we saw we saw what happened. And we saw a version of it. We saw, you know, they gave us a Scorpion. They gave us Banshee. We saw a race. We saw retired Spartans, like, you know, they saw the ones that they loved and then go kill them. We saw, like, the retirement process. And Riz, like, you can live. Like, choose to live. And it was so, I cried. Hey, look at that. Hey, that's Sergeant Morgan. Sergeant Morgan. Might be a name I come up with later for something. Sergeant Morgan. Realistically, though, again, like I said, we're seeing the fall of Reach. We saw the fall of Silver Team. Riz, Venick, Kai. I think Kai might come back later. I think she might come back after they destroy the Halo. So we'll get to that. And it was so good. The Arbiter was given to us. You know, Key's dying as well, too. Key's died on the fall of Reach, which took they gave us stuff that took everybody by surprise. Some were like, no. But then it took it by surprise with that. So when we saw the fall, you saw, like, it showed, like, hey, there's people who are going to stay behind. And we saw humanity losing in this season. You know, they were at an iffy standpoint with the Covenant. We're like, you know, oh, we can win this, and Oni's trying to win and shit like that in the season 1. I'm like, we got it. Season 2 is like, we're losing. We've lost like 10 planets. Like, we're not winning this. We have to lose Reach. And it got people were pissed off because they were like, oh, it's against people. No, it's against the government. They were doing that shit if you read the books, if you read the comics, you read anything about the lore, if you really deep dive into the games, then you know Oni was being a bitch about everything. Like, they were secretive assholes the whole time. The whole time. And they were doing all this shit. The UNSC was good, but they're also bad. Like, it's crazy to me with that, too. Like, they were doing good and bad things throughout the whole history. So, I hear people complain about it. That doesn't make any sense to me. And I want to say, too, when they did the Fall of Reach, they gave us one episode short this season, I think because of that. And we're going to get to the Halo in a minute. But it really gave us a sense of story, like, of loss. Like, you felt it build up. And Halo fans, we knew. And if you watch the trailers, you knew what was coming. But, like, you knew. Halo fans, we knew when they first introduced Reach in Season 1, this was going to be it. And, you know, it was just an episode and a quarter. But then they dealt with it later. Like, later on, episodes in between the finale's stuff, the finale's big things, and the Fall of Reach. Like, there's going to be aftermath. Like, you're going to need... That was Second Earth, right? Or if you're playing Helldivers, that was Super Earth. You're going to need, realistically, a minute. You're going to need an episode to breathe, because that's a lot. Millions, if not billions, died. Keys died. Venick died. And I had to deal with that. You know, Spartan died. You know, Soren came back, and I liked the Soren storyline with his family and trying to find his kid, because it actually tied into the fucking storyline this time. So it actually tied in. It was really cool. You know? McKee being a thing, weird. I'm okay with it. I kind of see what they're doing with it. I have a theory what they're going to do. I feel like she's going to die next season anyway. But, like, you're really cool looking. You look like a Marine. Oh, you're awesome. You straight up look like a Marine. You look cool. We got some power to everybody in their customization in this fucking game, by the way. I love y'all. You're fucking Halo fans.
Keeping it.
Oh, this is a multiplayer map.
Set, start.
Interesting.
Incoming.
So we saw that. It built up to it with the super spy shit, with the political nature and whatnot. We knew that was the thing, because it's not just invading and the government being good. It's not in the Halo universe. It never has been. And they set up stuff with deep lore with, like, Forerunners, like people being like, you know, related to the Forerunners. And it's not just all of humanity that can access shit. Why are we starting off so intense with the goddamn fuck?
Hill control.
We're actually exploring that, and that's really fucking cool. You get to explore, like, instead of it just being every human can connect to Forerunner stuff, it's only certain here. Wait, what? Why is he our friend? Did we lose our...
Reinforcement.
No! No! How did we have an elite friend? Somebody, please comment down below. How the I did not know you could have elite allies in this game. What the hell was that? What the fuck? We had an ally. That was like some Halo 3 shit. that was really cool. So, you know, the breather episodes, people are like, it's a filler. Like, no, it's a breather. You need a breather from big-ass, serious things that have happened. Like, you're gonna need to, as characters and shit, if you want to keep things realistic and whatnot. So, you know, that I'm not, I honestly...
Your team about to score. Triple kill. Overkill. Running right.
I got really in the mood there for a minute. Alright, sorry. Whoa! What the hell? Sometimes you really get in the mood of killing grunts.
Enemy.
You ever feel in the grunt?
Your team scored.
I do. Empty? What the fuck? That's... Alright, let's see. So you saw that, and you know what? We got the filler episodes, and it talked about more about the Spartan program. You saw a little bit about that and shit too, and Soren's son, and the world, the universe being like, hey, the Reach fell, and Oni, and the politicalness, by the way, too, of like how do I have an ally? I want more elite allies. It is the coolest fucking shit. It is super fucking cool. It's so Halo 3, and I fucking love it because Halo 3 is my favorite one.
Enemy team
Ooh, we gotta go. No. And then we get to the Halo, and we get to the finale where it's like the Flood is introduced. Like the Flood, we get the literal Flood. Like the writers of the show knew what they were doing. Let them cook, and we let them cook. Oh, that was terrible.
Reinforcements.
Okay. You know, we let them cook, and they're like, oh, so you want more battles? Here it is. And then also, too...
Double kill.
Huh? Oh, shit! This is... Alright. Weedman? Oh, Boogeyman. So, you know, they got the Flood, and people were like, oh, they're zombies. Like, you didn't obviously see the rest. People... I feel like there's a lot of complaints about the Halo series. People are complaining for, you know, likes. They're complaining for the views. But honestly, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful fucking show. The special effects in the season were on point. We went to Halo, and the season didn't end like everybody thought it was. And I literally thought, because we did the Fall of Reach, that we're going to go to a season. Season 1, 2 is going to end, and we end up on the Halo. They gave us a storyline with an Arbiter, not RB from Season 3. Or Season 3, Jesus.
Two enemies remain.
We really fucked that shit up good. So, they gave us an Arbiter, not RB that we know and love. They gave us a Arbiter, right? So we have that. And if we take a look at it too, we had a really cool chief battle in the end too. Like, we didn't have a big brute chieftain battle, but we saw the brutes, and they even like, we saw a little bit of grunts. I will give it that, but they at least gave us one brute on Reach as well. Like, there was that, like, people. I'm like, wait, the brutes were on Reach too in the game. You saw them at the end. And at the end of the fucking Fall of Reach, the brutes showed up. It's like, oh, neat. So you guys, they still showed our ally. That is our ally. Oh, my bad.
Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill.
What? Hold on. Oh, yeah, yeah, that was fucked. So, like, we go to the Halo, we have the Flood, and the bodies mutate. Like, we saw a spore. The moment I saw a spore come out of the ground, I flipped shit. I was like, oh! I was pet sitting at a house at the time. and I had some whiskey with me, and I was like, all right, I'm pet sitting, you know, some dogs and whatnot, and I'm watching the TV, and I'm like, holy shit, like that shit, it filled me. I was crying, filled with emotions already of happiness and joy of characters lost, character development, which there was so much of, so many messages of depression, of, you know, of fighting and being a fighter, and what do you do when you can't fight anymore, and all of it. Like the writers, and I gotta say too, all the actors did good. Pablo, all the people who played the Spartans, the backgrounds as Marines, fantastic jobs. The special effects artists, the practical effects artists for explosions, they did a lot of those. If you watch the behind the scenes on the Halo the series show, so recommended. You see all of it, and it's honestly like we let Paramount Plus cook. And boy, did they fucking deliver it like a Gordon Ramsay dish. But the flood special effects, by the way, looks great. And we should also say too, Halsey makes it. Penagosky, the bit like only like CIA chick, she gone, she dead. Like they called it my wife. She's a she played Halo Reach back in the day on the 360. But you know, she hasn't really played that much. She knows a little bit about Halo lore. But so I'm getting it with her. She's learning. She's learning. She's probably not listening to this anyway. But you know, she's learning. She's getting better. Going with me. Hey! Okay, there's somebody invisible. Is it us? It is. So many. All right. Yeah, alright, cool. We have like 2 elites on our side. It's fucking Halo 3. Season 3, by the way, better be coming out. Season 3 better fucking come out. Otherwise I'm gonna be livid. So we get to Halo. We have John talk to Guilty Spark, or a Guilty Spark. We have him talk to a monitor, and the monitor looks cool. It's redesigned and looks fucking awesome. He kills the shit out of the Arbiter. And as I talked to Spartan Squad member, hold on here. 4 minutes ago, we have a new follower, Erden881. Aaron.
Enemy team took the hill.
Erden and 881. 4 minutes ago. Thank you for the follow, good man on there. Thank you very, very much on there. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, fucking put it in the chat. But like, you know, we saw that sort of shit there. We witnessed it. And I don't. I'm kind of concentrated in the game. So, that beautiful part in there, too. And those people, by the way... yes.
Grand slam. Running riot. Double kill. Triple kill.
Okay, I deserve that. I deserve the kills. Okay.
Enemy team took the hill.
Oh, hell nah, they do.
Hill control.
Holy shit, call IHOP. I got some grand slams up in this bitch.
Hill control. Reinforcements.
I mean, I'm quiet right now because that's the real fucking MVP right there. And we did see, I should say too, there's only one thing I wish we would have seen. I wish we would have seen some more hunters in the show. We saw them in season 1, and they did that really dope scene. We saw them and they split apart because they're a hive mind thing. And then you see them like beat the shit and murder a lot of Marines. Like really fucking cool there. Really fucking dope. Why is that guy so invisible? Oh god, this is scary. This is like the Fall of Reach. And we saw a lot of, by the way, close quarters combat. Like, there's a lot of close quarters combat in this show, and I like that a lot this season. I'm not liking this. This is our second to last one, by the way. Is there a kinetic bullet over here? Hello?
Your team about to score. Enemy team took the hill. 5 enemies remaining. 2 enemies remaining.
Okay.
Hill control. Your team scored.
I honestly, though, again, I'm gonna say it now is, hey, we got the email about that. Honestly, I'm gonna say is like it is such a good show. Again, everybody deserves all the fucking credit on that show. I think what else I want to talk about. I mean, we saw the flood. Halsey dying, by the way, complete plot twist as well. Miranda being in it. We should mention Miranda. I'm trying to mention everybody here. Miranda Keys being in there too. Doesn't come until the end. The flood is Miranda's fault. It is her and Halsey's fault is the flood because that thing came out of there. But now, like, they're talking about like it's been a week, and they teased it too. Like, I was texting Grayson about it. Like, they were fucking teasing the flood for a minute. I'm like, they're like, oh, we see the expansion of their empire. It's turning red. I'm like, that is not that is not it. I'm like, that's not it at all. And I'm texting like, that's the fucking flood, brother. And what's her face being like, it's the monster. And I'm like, That's called the flood. I just wasted that. So that's called the flood. That's what she's talking about. And like, we're seeing Ancient Forerunner stuff in there. I'm forgetting the name of it. I never read the Forerunner books, but I read a lot of the other books in there. And they were talking about it, like, apparently, like, that's a connection thing that they're able to see and talk to the ancestors, as like certain people can. Which is pretty fun, cool. Oh, that was dope. I need a gun. We're gonna need a gun. Wait, we're here?
Skill, instinct, purpose.
Thanks, Butler. Hello, British sir. That guy just said hell. We saw jackals. We saw grunts a little bit. What the fuck? Ramirez. So we should also talk about Spartan Ramirez being part of the Spartan 3 program. Spartan 3s came in early compared to the main lore. Oh, it's out. Oh, it's out. Oh, it's out. Alright, we need a gun. Oh, I don't like this gun. Give me that gun. Thank you. Are we about to win this? Alright. We're gonna talk about Ramirez and the Spartan 3s in a minute. Shall we? I hope I didn't kill her. Oh! Oh, that's actually pretty badass right there. Oh, the enemy and the boss wave is hunters? Okay, so I kind of just killed our ally. That ain't good. Avenge me, brothers. Avenge me. Is it doing the same thing? Hey, Brad rules.
Your team scored. Victory.
Oh, he allowed me to live in the end. I fucking love you, Brad. You're awesome. GG, yeah. GG indeed, boys. GG indeed. Hell to the yeah. Oh, I like that with the hammer. That's cool. All right, so Spartan Ramirez, well, Sergeant or Corporal Ramirez, fucking Christ. So we had Ramirez in there become a Spartan 3. The reason I want to relate to that. What did we get? Did we get anything? Jack shit. All right. Neat. We get anything? I like rewards. Alright, guess not. Alright, so let's go to... Okay, I still don't understand why that's a thing. The Spartan 3s were, as I know my Halo lore pretty damn fucking well, right? I've read a bunch of the books. Currently about to start reading that Master Chief book again. Bad Blood, by the way, the ODST one, fucking great. These motherfuckers, like, you crazies. You absolute mad people, you. I love you all, because they gave us the Mirage... IIC, I don't know, I'm too tired for this. Whatever thing there, right? And guess what? This armor kit, this Karma kit, was in Halo Season 2. And they're not promoting it at all, by the way. Which is weird. It is hella fucking weird. Interesting. Like, I kind of want to wear it now because of that. Hold on, can we do something here? No, okay. I'm curious. We have a... We have a bunch. We'll put... You know what? That's actually pretty dope. We'll put that on there. Equip. So we'll put that on there because it's in honor of being the show. So like, it's pretty fucking cool, that fact there of like, you know, they gave us the Spartan 3s, right? They gave us the Spartan 3s, and they were true to the tradition with Parangotsky and all them too. And what's his face? Hold on here. I gotta look up his name. I'm so sorry. I'm drawing a fucking blank on it. Joseph Morgan. Joseph Morgan's game in there of what is his name again? I am drawing a blank. Ackerson. There we go. As Ackerson, you know, he was fucking fantastic. The scene with his dad, him doing the clones to mess with Halsey because she was a failed Spartan too, like crazy shit. Fucking amazing. And they gave us Spartan 3s early in the. Usually, I think if I remember correctly, they happened after Halo 3. I think I might be wrong. Or maybe they didn't. They happened sometime. I can't remember when, but I think no, because the government was kind of falling. So I think it was somewhere around then, 2 and 3 era. And so like they kind of gave us them a little bit early, but they gave us really cool suits, right? Like they were able to give us like really awesome characters, and they gave us Ramirez, who was like a corporal, who was a Marine, and we got to tag along with them. And really dope cinematics, by the way, really dope cinematography. And you know, we were able to follow her. And she was our kind of like human. What's the thing here? Comparison, but like I'm a published writer. I should fucking know this. Our human attachment, right? She's the one we're able to bond to and relate to as a person being in this world. She's like, holy shit, this stuff's like Marines die every day due to the Covenant. When planets are falling, like I lost my family, yada yada. She wanted to prove to herself that she could be like chief and the other Spartans, right? In which we did see other Spartans, by the way, too, but we did not see them in armor. Wasn't Noble Team? It was like Blue Team or something like that. Not Blue Team, it was someone else. I'm trying to blank on it. But we saw them as well. We saw so much details in this show, about so much fucking details. And the suits of Spartan 3s were very traditional to that. They were so traditional to the lore. EVA helmet, they didn't have a shield, but they were a little bit more sturdier, and they were sent on suicide missions. And that whole storyline was great. There were so many storylines with everybody here. Cortana, the new redesign of Cortana, I fucking loved it because they can be like, why they do a redesign? That's stupid. You think the UNSC is going to want it to look like their #1 fucking wanted person? Catherine Halsey, Dr. Halsey, they're going to want it to still look like her. They're going to have Cortana. They're going to keep her, use her, but they're going to have her change her shape. You can't look like a terrorist Cortana. So they changed her a little bit there, kind of looking like the one in Infinite for the weapon, whatever her name might be later. They kind of changed it a little bit there, but still kind of keeping it the same too. Overall, though, like, these details are just great, and the story is solid, man. Like, it flows. Halo Season 2 flows. I did not have a downbeat at any time. They gave us the Flood. They gave us mutated human spores. It's spreading. They had Soren, his family storyline. Kigo. I had everybody go there. I think Soren is going to be the new Johnson. I do think so. I really do. I think that's my theory too as well. He's going to definitely be the new Halo Johnson. We have an epic battle on the Halo ring. We explore Forerunner technology and see Forerunner stuff. They hand-built Forerunner sets, and it looks great. The technology, a light bridge for God's sake, awesome. Wraiths, Banshees, Jackals. The Jackals were fantastic. Look at that. All of it, brilliant and so well done. And I can't suck a stick anymore, but I just want to tell you guys, like, been a Halo fan, a deep Halo fan for a long time, and this show pays tribute to all of that. It truly does. So again, thank you to everybody who attends. It's so fucking great. I might rewatch it. I'm gonna try to get the wife to watch it. She's not a big watcher of things, so I gotta try to get her to watch it. It's fantastic. Everyone out there, if you enjoyed this video and my review of it, aka it was a beautiful fucking season. Everybody was on point. The only negative thing I have to say is I wish we had one more episode. I wish we did, and the only other negative thing I have to say is fucking Paramount Plus. Get your shit together and confirm Season 3. Get this shit going. Get these people's jobs back. All of it. It's the only negative thing I gotta say. Is that. And then I think maybe spending another episode on Reach. I think that I'm with my buddy Grayson. Well, not my buddy. My brother Grayson. I'm with him on that. I think another episode of Reach would have been good. Not just an episode in a quarter. I think 2 episodes would have been good. But they even talked about Kai thinking all her family's dead, basically. Like, they went through that. And, like, we got space battles, for God's sake. And they were great. We had literal... they cooked. They fucking cooked this season. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10:30 my time right now. I'm going to be doing some more streaming tonight. So if you guys want to follow me live, raw and uncut, by the way, CodaRex97 on Twitch. That's CodaRex97 on Twitch. And then be sure to subscribe for more nerd content for Comic Book Chronicle podcast, Halo, other video games, as well as Paleo, aka Dinosaur content as well. Stay tuned on the channel for more of that. I've been your host, Dakota Morgan. My social media is in the description box down below. And thank you guys. Stay creative, folks. Why don't you?